welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Guys, I know in my last video at the end I said I'd be showing you guys around the arcade/archive room downstairs, show you guys some non-Star Wars shit this week. But like a deadbeat dad who promised to take you to the carnival, I'm rescinding that offer. And instead we're gonna look at a Hot Toys figure tonight. Oh yeah, guys, this is one I'm pretty excited about. I've been waiting a while to get this one in the mail in my hot little hands, and that is the R5-D4 Pit Droid BD-72 droid kit. Yeah, this is gonna be rad. I hope. All right, yeah. So real quick, here's the box. Nice looking box, and your standard Hot Toys flair there. I've already opened it up, as you guys can see. But anyway, yeah, got a nice sash on there. It's just the style of Star Wars Hot Toys. And to be completely honest, I'm probably gonna throw it in the trash, because I'm kind of sick of keeping boxes and living in box hell, because I never sell my shit, so why would I keep the damn box? Anyway, so here are the figures themselves. Kind of disappointing, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think I paid, what, 230 bucks for these? 260 bucks? I can't remember. But anyway, the plastic feels kind of cheap on all these. Honestly, kind of have that, I almost want to say that kind of cake decoration kind of feel to them. Very lightweight, very plasticky. And yeah, man, I don't know, man. There's no bells and whistles here, obviously, no sound effects, nothing lights up, nothing like that. And yeah, I mean, they're great environmental figures, but man, not for the cost, man, not for the cost. This was expensive for what you get, and kind of disappointed there. Kind of reminds me of the Power Droid that came with the Jawa 2-pack. That guy felt a little overpriced. Well, you did get a Jawa too, I guess, but the Power Droid himself kind of felt flimsy, kind of felt cheap, plasticky. And that's what R5-D4 especially feels like, which is really disappointing. I mean, overall, the paint apps are kind of okay, I guess, on him. I mean, he looks okay. He's got, I do like that awesome restraining bolt ring he's got on there, around on his torso there. That's kind of cool. And he's got some nice weathering effects. But again, just real cheap feeling. Just real cheap. All right, so one quick side note here. In order to pop off these two end caps here, to put the sensors in, you actually have to use the restraining bolt, and it actually works as a magnet and pulls these tabs out. Yeah, so I'm my own cameraman here on the Plastic Planet, so it's hard to do that and wrestle these out with the magnet and hold the camera at the same time. But as you guys can see, the final result is pretty underwhelming. I honestly think it's kind of cheap. I mean, there you go. There you can see the restraining bolts magnetized onto that panel. Panel top, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, not impressed. I'm not impressed. That's less than premium, let's just put it that way. I don't know what to say, man. The Pit Droid, he's cool too. He's got a lot of articulation on him. Kind of reminds me of the Hasbro one. I'm sure he's a lot better looking than the old Hasbro one that came out in 1999. But yeah, he's okay. And then of course the BD-72, the BD droid, he's cute, he's cool. Of course, he was first appearance in what, Jedi Fallen Order, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was where his first appearance was. Not that this is that BD droid, but it's a BD droid nonetheless. And he's cool, he's cute, and I like his little antenna and shit. And he stands reasonably okay once you kind of futz with him a little bit. But yeah, getting back to the R5, man, the R5 just feels super cheap. And here he is, just to give you guys a little bit of a compare and contrast. Here he is next to the Sideshow Collectibles R5-D4 that's almost 10 years old at this point. And man, I gotta tell you, I think the Sideshow one, the Sideshow R5 actually kind of does a lap on this dude. I think the paint app feels a little better on the Sideshow one, and I like the reflective qualities of his midsection just below his dome. I just think those look cool. I don't know what those are, but I think they look cool. They look a little more vac metal-y, a little cooler. I don't know about screen accuracy, but to me it just aesthetically looks better. And yeah, I don't know what to say, man. I'm a little disappointed here. A little disappointed. I expected more from our friends at Hot Toys, but you know, take it for what it's worth. Yeah, I mean, will I never buy a Hot Toys figure ever again because of this? I mean, I really fucking shouldn't, because it would save my bank account a shitload. But no, I'm like a beaten spouse. Just throw me down the stairs and bring me flowers, and I'm okay. But yeah, these are not a home run in my opinion, but you know, they'll make nice additions throughout the collection here, as they were intended. So I guess in that sense, it's a hit. But man, you could have knocked $100 off the cost of these. I'm sorry. guys, well, that was kind of a meh. But in my last video, I did say that I was working on a diorama that I wanted to show you guys. I want to show you guys some progress I made on it this weekend. It's looking pretty sharp. Alrighty guys, so check it out. In my last video, I did show off this crate Luke Skywalker that I picked up, which is, I kind of surprised myself, honestly, buying this. But again, as I mentioned in my last video, I did get a really good deal off of him, off the eBay. And I've always really wanted a really awesome Grandmaster Luke Skywalker, and as I admitted in my last video, the character design on this figure is actually really brilliant and awesome, even though I really dislike that movie a lot, and I just like the way they did Luke Skywalker so damn dirty in there. So anyway, so I'm headcanoning the shit out of this, and I came up with this diorama over the weekend and kind of got him on this desolate, lifeless planet that is just the root of all evil in the galaxy, and I'm going to be adding a backdrop to it that'll kind of show that off. But anyway, this is the progress that I've made so far on it, and of course Luke Skywalker is with his trusty former Imperial BB droid. Again, this is my fucking headcanon. I can do whatever I want, and that's the beauty about collectibles, that you can display them any way you want to. You do not have to be constrained by the confines of screen accuracy or whoever happens to own that particular IP's canon at that individual moment. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can play with your toys just like you did when you were a kid, any way you want. And that's what I'm doing right here. And I think it looks great. No, and I can't remember if I mentioned in the last video, that is not a Hot Toys First Order BB droid. I can't remember his designation. I don't care to. But anyway, that's not a Hot Toys. That's actually a Sphero. It's actually a broken Sphero that I got for dirt cheap on eBay. So if you kind of want a Hot Toys-esque quality BB droid, if you're so inclined, you can pick up them really on the cheap on eBay, especially if they're broken. People will sell them for next to nothing. I got him for like 30 bucks, and I picked up the BB for like 16. I don't know what I'm going to do with her, but you know, I'll figure something out. But anyway, yeah, I love this. Looking so cool.
Warning, you've reached a no bullshit, completely organic YouTube channel. There is no online panhandling, no Patreon. We will never try to sell you low carb, low sugar, gross ass cardboard cereal. We like to eat fucking Fruity Pebbles here. Please subscribe to the channel, that's all we ask.